Okay, let's go.
Okay. We need some music. Let's see.
Just gonna let a few people come in. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna get started.
Okay.
We're gonna go right on into it. Hey you guys, this is season 2 of Let's Chat with R&J. I am your hostess, Mrs. J. I am super excited about today. I have a special guest with me today, Miss Miranda.
Hi.
Miranda is going to be talking about some things on how she's navigating through her season. Super excited. I want to hear all about it, Mandy. And not only that, Mandy is a Gen Z. You know, we always want to call the younger generation millennials. No, actually, she's a Gen Z. So we're going to hear everything Miranda's talking about on tonight. Super excited to have her here. I'm always excited to hear about what the younger generation has to talk about. She's going to kind of break it down to us. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Oh gosh, to be 24, this mature, I'm dying to hear what she has to say on tonight about. So Miranda, how did you get there? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm 24 years old, like she said. I would say a recent graduate. I graduated a year and a half ago, and my degree was in biology. I was setting my career out on doing healthcare, becoming a doctor or a physician's assistant, and then last semester of school, I was actually like, I hate this. I hate it.
Yeah.
And I was just too scared. I knew years before that I should have changed my major.
Yeah.
But I was just so, like, now I'm started, I'm going to finish it out.
Yeah.
So I graduated and I moved back home. No, all my friends are back at school. I'm back at home sitting in my room and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to be a doctor. I'm just like praying, God, you're going to have to get me through this.
Yeah.
So since then, I've been home for about a year and a half. It's just what I call my waiting season. And it's me finding out who I am and then trusting in God to like lead me into the next chapter of life.
Wow, that is that's a great decision.
Yeah.
I think back when I was in my 20s, I had no idea what I was gonna do in life, and to pinpoint that, hey, I don't like this. This is not what I want to do. And so now, do you know what you want to do, or are you still?
It's actually I'm still figuring it out.
Still wavering.
But it's kind of, at first, it's like, dang girl, you don't know what you want to do. Like, getting up there, but it's actually been kind of nice. First of all, I'm blessed to have parents that aren't kind of rushing me, so I have time to figure out what I like to do. But I've been able to like reach out to so many different people that it's like, hey, like come see what this is about, or come try this. And it's kind of opened my eyes more into leading me in the direction of what I want to do. So I've been doing a lot of event planning. That's been really cool.
Yeah.
I've been meeting with there's a woman that helps, she works with the city of Mobile.
Okay.
She's kind of stepped in and become like a mentor to me.
Oh,
And I've been chatting with her at the city. She does any type of event, anything that has to do with what the city does. And I just been, and it's kind of cool just seeing different, because in my mind growing up, healthcare was the only option for me. Both my parents are nurses. My sister's in pharmacy school. So all I knew was healthcare. I didn't know anything else. And so kind of getting experience and opening my eyes in other fields, I'm like, okay, this feels more like me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome to hear that. And another thing I wanted to ask you, because I know there are some other young ladies or some young men that are trying to figure it out and don't have a clue on how to figure it out. So do you have a everyday regimen that you do? Do you have your how does a day in the life with Miranda?
Day of life with me. So first, my biggest advice, if you don't know what you want to do, is ask people. So when I get up, usually during my day, I try to wake up around like 6:30 in the morning. I'm not, if not like 7 o'clock, I do my daily devotion. I try to start off my day with God every day. So I do my devotion, or if I don't read the Bible, I pray before I do anything else. And then I go to the gym. I try to get that knocked out. So I just started Pilates. That's been my new hobby. I love Pilates.
My goodness, that's awesome.
I love Pilates, so that's my new hobby. I get that done around classes are usually 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I'll come home. If I'm off, I do like side jobs as well.
Yeah.
But if I'm off, I try to network as much as possible.
Okay.
So what I do is I get on LinkedIn. I'll find people in Mobile that are doing things I might be interested in, and I'll just message them. Hey, I'll tell them my little background. Like, I was going into healthcare. I don't want to do this anymore. I saw what you do. That kind of inspired me. Can we talk? Can we chat? And you'll get some people who don't respond, but I've gotten a lot of people like, hey, yeah, let's go to lunch, or like, let's get a coffee, or
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know Mobile had things where you can use that
so,
link account and meet people that's trying to figure out what they want to do, and like that's a good thing. How do you know how they can, the viewers that are out here, how they can
just
link up to
go
that?
on LinkedIn, create your profile. It's supposed to be like a professional profile. Put your background, your resume, everything on there, and you just look up people in Mobile, or I'll just think of a job and look, and then I'll go through employees and I'll look at their page. And a lot of the times, like for me, I tend to go towards Black women who are like in higher up positions.
Okay.
And I reached, and it's been actually really helpful for me.
Yeah.
So and then like the two ladies that I have met up with so far, they've suggested different groups for me now. So I'm a part of Young Professionals of Mobile.
Oh, wow.
So that's another networking
Tell
group.
us about Young Professional Mobile. Can you give us a little bit about that? Just not cutting you out, but I want to hear all of it. But tell us about that.
So it's just a group at the Mobile City of Chamber they have for businesses.
Yeah.
So anybody can join. It's just a small fee. But you get to network with other young professionals in Mobile and just hear, like, just talk. They have different social events. They have fun ones and then learning ones. We do like a luncheon every Wednesday of the month.
Yeah.
And then you get to meet a whole bunch of different people. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Not cutting you off. What you're saying is your main focus on right now in this season is figuring out what you want to do.
What I want to do.
Yeah.
At first I was nervous.
Yeah.
It's easy to beat yourself up.
Yeah.
It's easy to beat yourself up when you're not where you want to be.
Yeah.
And in this period, I've just been so focused on giving myself grace, forgiving myself, because it's easy to look back on the past and be like, man, I should have did this, or I should have been more focused. I should have changed my major when I knew I didn't want to do this. I should have did this. You could do that all day.
Yeah.
But it's like right now, I can either sit here and beat myself up, or I can change something.
Yeah.
Go meet people that are doing things that I want to do, and then figure out how to get it in the door.
That's right.
So that's my main focus. So.
Well, I love that. That's very encouraging. If you had something to tell a single young lady like yourself that's trying to find their way, what advice would you give them? I know you were telling them about the link account. That's one.
Yeah.
You were saying that you do have a daily regimen that you do, a routine that she does every day. And then not only that, I love that you like conditioning your mind by going to exercise, work out, do Pilates, things like that. I think that's so encouraging. You also eat really good.
Yeah, I try.
From what I hear, you eat really good. I've been out to eat with you, and I've noticed the wrap that she eats these healthy foods, and that's very encouraging. I love that. I love that. Anything else you done? Other group you were telling me about?
So as a single woman, your main thing right now, you have no, like me, I have no kids. Maybe you do have kids, but you have no kids, you have no man. There should be some hobbies, like just as many hobbies as you can find. Like one should be active, so it don't have to necessarily be the gym.
Yeah.
I love playing pickleball with my friends.
Pickleball.
go play
Trina
basketball.
Said that part.
Hey, Trina girl. Do one active hobby to get you outside. If it's walking or like, just get yourself moving. You shouldn't just be in the bed all day, or you know, try to condition your body to move. Also, just do one thing like with yourself, at least a week, if that's all you have. One time myself, I love to read, so I lock myself in the room and read. Or like, don't be afraid to go to the movies by yourself. I don't spend a lot of time by myself because I have 2 sisters and I have my mom works from home, and I have a lot of friends, but I do try to make time with myself a lot. So reading right now is my thing, but I also like to watch movies, so I go to the movies by myself sometimes too.
Oh wow, this is so encouraging. I love that. I love that so much. And so you're not dating anyone. You're single at the moment. You're focused on your career and where you're headed. And you have your bachelor's degree in biology. Wow. So you're a biology major. And so, you know, I've always told you that I think you should be an entrepreneur, definitely, because you have all these talents. You have all these things that you do, and so encouraging. I love that. It's especially the age that you are. At that age, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just being honest. Just being honest, but I love that about you. Well, I appreciate you coming on, spend a little time with us and talk about. We're here to take questions. If you guys have any questions about anything, let's see what Hey Trina. Time with yourself is the best. You are absolutely right. I love that. Time with yourself is the best thing. That's how you get to learn who you are. You discover all these things about yourself, not even knowing. It took for me to be alone and to spend time with myself to discover who I am. I didn't know half of the things that I ended up liking. I found out later. But see, you're already getting a jump start on who Miranda is. So I love that so much. Any last requests, any encouragements that you want to give these ladies and men out here? Because the fellas need to hear this too.
My advice is just, like I said, give yourself grace.
Be patient
with yourself. You're going to make mistakes. You're not always going to know what your next chapter is going to entail. You're not always going to reach your goals right away. Be patient and trust God.
I love that. I love that. If you guys have any questions out there, feel free. I'm actually going to rerun this on our YouTube page with Let's Chat with RJ. Mandy, thank you for coming on today. Follow us, you guys. We have a lot more coming up. This is just the beginning. This is actually a 1 year set for us. Yay! So we have more in store, but we just wanted to hop on and give you guys kind of a quick little something, little snack, little girl chat for our page. So thank you guys for joining. Stay tuned for the future. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.